how to reframe all self-limiting beliefs and turn them into positive beliefs. So this is where I've realized you're going to have self-limiting beliefs within your life, right? But over time, you'll learn how to conquer them by conquering your thoughts and how you think and what emotions you give to those thoughts, right? Whenever you're feeling negative or sad, or you're not feeling yourself, or you're not feeling like you're the best person in the fucking world as you should normally feel, those feelings will come intact with your emotions. Your emotions is what's giving that thought power. So we just have to reframe our thought, and by reframing our thought, those emotions will change. Of course, it's easier said than done, because when you are feeling down and you're depressed, or, you know what I'm saying, someone died in your family or some crazy shit happens, it is very hard to control these beliefs. And trust me, I know this. But it's not something we're supposed to run away from. This is how you conquer your mind. And once you play the game of conquering your mind, you can conquer anything in this world. You can learn how to control people. You can control anything in this world in your own reality. I promise. I swear. How people view you is how you view yourself from the inside. Say I'm anxious right now, or I'm sad, or I'm depressed, or I'm in a bad mood. I have to acknowledge that thought. One thing you have to understand is you have to acknowledge the thought. Don't run away from that thought. Understanding that I am anxious right now. Why am I anxious right now? Maybe I'm not breathing deeply. Maybe I'm having all these thoughts, or maybe I'm scared to talk to this girl, or to talk to this person around your way. Analyze your thought, analyze what you're feeling right now, and see that you can change it within an instant. You have to acknowledge that you are feeling this way. So acknowledge that, yeah, I'm feeling a little anxious right now because of this certain someone. Maybe this guy I'm around, I don't know you. Like, who's you? I don't know who you is. So you making me feel some type of way, but that comes from me. So I have to change my way in how I view this person, or how I view this certain situation. So I will acknowledge that, okay, I'm feeling a little weird right now. I'm not feeling myself. This is not me feeling me at 100%. This is me at my lower self, where I'm anxious, or I'm sad, or I'm depressed, or I'm negative. This is me at a lower state. I have to change my thought and my emotion towards that thought to get to my higher self. So I'll acknowledge, okay, I'm feeling this certain type of way. Let me think of a different thought, or look at it from a different point of view, right? If I'm feeling anxious, no, I'm going to use my trigger word. This is where I'm going to teach you about the trigger word, right? Trigger word is something that snaps you back into check, into reality of who you are. And you have to develop this throughout practice. Your thoughts are something that you have to be able to control. But once you really start to monitor your thoughts, you start to realize your mind lingers to so many different things. Even if you meditate and you learn how to really try to control your thoughts to the best of your ability, it is still a bit difficult to understand where or how you're feeling it, or why you're feeling this way. You just have to really change the way that you're feeling at that moment, right? Within my own trigger word, it's King Patrick the First. I am him. I've been him. I'm him. I'm him regardless, sad, mad, angry, whatever it is. I am him. I have to think that thought of, yeah, I'm King Patrick the First, while still acknowledging that I'm feeling some certain type of way. But then once I think that thought, that I am King Patrick the First, that I am confident, that I am strong, that I am a great person, that thought will go into my mind, and I'll say that with a smile on my face, to change my vibration and to get me to a higher thought, to see the good within the bad. So when you're in these situations, you have to realize you need almost a trigger word, or just to acknowledge what you're feeling and just say, I'm gonna feel a different type of way. You have to acknowledge that you're feeling sad, depressed, or mad, and then you will be able to understand, okay, I'm feeling some certain type of way. I want to feel the opposite of that. I do not want to feel sad or depressed, or you know what I'm saying, insecure or anything like that. I want to say, no, I'm grateful for who I am. I am happy. I'm a great person. I'm one of them ones, whatever it is, to enlighten you. And you will start to really realize that, yeah, this shit works, and that you'll be able to be enlightened. So if I'm feeling anxious, sad, depressed, whatever, I'm gonna say, nah, I'm happy. I'm happy for this situation. I'm grateful for this situation, because now I have a different point of view on how, you know what I'm saying, I view this person, or something like that. Once you're able to flip it and put good emotions towards those feelings, you are conquering your thoughts. You are learning how to control your mind. So when you're feeling sad, understanding that over time, you'll be able to be like, nah, that's not me. You analyze that thought, be like, nah, that's not me. I don't know who that is. I acknowledge that I'm feeling some certain type of way, but I know that's not me. That's my lower self. That's not me, bro. I'm one of the greats. I'm one of them ones. So I start to revamp how I'm thinking, and my mind starts to shift and gets right back to how I'm supposed to be feeling. Confident, strong, powerful. That is, you know what I'm saying, the trigger word that you can, whatever you want to use. Those are the emotions that you're supposed to feel anyways. You need to feel powerful. Even when you're sitting in the most blank position in the world where there's nothing going on, you're still strong, you're still powerful, you're still great, right? And in a way, this is an affirmation. This is what people try to say affirmations are bad. No, affirmations is a word that holds meaning. So when I think a certain type of word, like King Patrick I, it means, oh, he's great, he's strong, he's stoic, he's amazing. It has a lot of meanings to that one word. You see what I'm saying? Another trigger word that we use that we all know of is like, if I call somebody a bitch, they're going to feel some certain type of way. By instantly calling them a bitch, he's ready to scrap, or he's ready to check me. Just normally like how I would. Somebody called me a bitch. Who the fuck is you talking to? You see what I'm saying? Like, who's you? And watch your fucking mouth. You see what I'm saying? But it's a trigger word that I'm happy. I could be jolly. I could be, you know what I'm saying, the most happiest dude in the world, vibing at the highest vibrations. But if a dude call me a bitch, I'm ready to scrap. Who the fuck is you talking to? Do you see how it changed my emotions and how I thought instantly? So that trigger word that you use in your mind is going to, over time, instantly get you back into check. You just have to practice it. You have to keep going throughout your day. And whenever you're feeling bad, because once you realize and analyze your thoughts, you start to realize your mind starts to think all types of nut shit. You just have to control it and reframe it every single time. You have to check the thought and give that thought emotions in order for you to feel some type of way. What is happy? Happy is not a fucking, it's a word to describe how we're feeling in a grateful manner. So happy, I want to feel happy. What makes me happy? I smile. Or, you know what I'm saying, I'm playing basketball, I'm lifting weights. I gave that word an action. I gave that word when I'm in the gym. I am happy. Usually when I'm making videos, I am happy. It makes me feel better. It enlivens you. So you have to understand and monitor your thoughts. It's pretty difficult. I'm not going to lie to you. It feels like you're analyzing every single thought once you become conscious. Once you realize this, you start to realize those negative thoughts aren't me. I don't know what the fuck that is. And the good and positive thoughts and the uplifting thoughts are what you are. So another way that we use trigger words that I can give you a perfect example of is when I remember when I was younger, and there was this one guy I knew around my neighborhood, and he had a dog. Like, I'm talking about one of them strong ass pit bulls that you see. Strong ass pit bulls, you don't want no smoke with them shits, right? But as he was walking his dog one day, he went and told me, like, if I say a certain word and the word was attack, that dog will go crazy. And the dog is actually a beautiful, like, it was a very happy dog. It was always showing love. It was always, you know what I'm saying, wanting to be pet and have attention towards it. It was a good dog. But the moment that motherfucker said attack, that shit is ready to scrap. That shit instantly is ready to go attack whoever and whatever. Because that trigger word, no matter how that dog was feeling, it was feeling good. It was feeling happy. It wanted all the attention in the world. If this motherfucker said attack, it was over for whoever was in that way. You see what I'm saying? That is a beautiful way to train a dog too. I'm gonna have my dog like that too. Do you see how you can train something into even another different animal? We are no different. If I call you a bitch, you want to scrap. I call you a curse word, you're gonna feel some certain type of way, especially if I'm meaning it in a bad way, like you're a bitch or you're a pussy or you're this, that. You're going to feel some certain type of way instantly. So when you're feeling negative thoughts, you reframe it. Nah, that's not my thought. I don't know who that is. I'm not anxious. I'm not scared. I don't have anxiety. I don't have none of that nut shit. I'm not giving none of that nut shit power. And you say, nah, I'm confident. I am strong. I am happy. I'm King Patrick I. And King Patrick I means he's confident. He's strong. He's happy. He's a great human being. He shows love to everyone. That one word has probably 100 meanings and 100 definitions. Just like bitch. If I call you a bitch, in all reality, it's like, for humans, it's like, yo, who the fuck is you talking to? But in all reality, the word bitch just means female dog. But we used it in a different way, and we use slang in a different way, use it against people and to hurt people's feelings because, like, in all reality, who said the word bitch is a bad word? It literally means female dog. But as we've been programmed to, as when we were kids, I remember my older cousin was like, yo, don't ever let anybody call you a bitch. I said, say no more. That's no question. Because it's a negative word. It's something that you're not supposed to let anyone else call you. You know what I'm saying? Instantly, if you call me a bitch, you see how I'm ready to like, yo, who the fuck is you talking to? Like, that's fighting words almost instantly, like calling someone a bitch. For certain people too, I hear other people call each other certain names that I would never call anyone else because that means you would have to fight me if you call me that. I hear other dudes call other dudes like bitch, like they'll call them a bitch or like in a joking way or like you's a bitch, you're like ha ha ha, like smiling like and laughing like, yo, watch your fucking mouth because I'm not with none of that nut shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, we all grew up different, so other people, and it's a lot of other people from the suburbs that like would jokingly use, like, they'll even say like mom jokes. Like, you see how different people interact with each other and shit. Like, they'll use mom jokes, but over here you can never say no mom joke. Mom jokes is all off limits. I do not say that to anyone because I don't want that shit to be said to me, because if it is, I'm on your ass. You see what I'm saying? You're not about to come around me talking about my mom, because I was taught when I was a kid, I was programmed as a kid to never let anyone talk about your mother. That's what my mom told me. You see what I'm saying? So you grow up a certain type of way and you'll realize things. But once you realize a word is just a word, you just have to give emotions to that one word, and you can change and reframe how you feel in that certain moment, from being insecure to feeling confident like you own this fucking room. It's instantly. You just have to really monitor your thoughts. And once you play this game, you start to realize, like, I can literally control the world. I can control everything in my reality, which means I control the fucking world. You see what I'm saying? Because it's my reality. It's not someone else's. I'm not living anyone else's life. I'm not living Johnny's life. I'm living Patrick's life. So this is my world. This is my reality. I can change anything from the moment if I feel insecure to feeling confident. You see what I'm saying? If I'm feeling depressed, I can feel happy instantly. It's just a word that we give emotion to. Depression is just a word that we give emotions to. Meaning, if I'm depressed, I'm sad, I'm stagnant, I'm feeling lower of myself, I'm not feeling good about myself. So I can't go throughout my day and feeling like you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not feeling good about myself, so I'm feeling like a lame. You know what I'm saying? I'm not moving correctly. It's just a word that we gave emotions to. So happiness is something, being happy is something that's better, that you want to feel. So as we are programmed to understand these words, that is one of the words that you want to be programmed to be more happy, to be more joyful, to show people love within this world. And you start to realize, like, yeah, I can change it. And another way to change it is by being grateful for a lot of situations. And once you understand and see the good within the bad, even if the dude's a dickhead, you see the good within him. Some way, somehow, there's something good about that person. You'll feel better, in that vibration of him being a negative person wouldn't even affect you. None of that shit would affect you. Have you ever been in the car or hanging out with someone who is so fucking negative and is always complaining and everything like that? And you're just so happy at that moment. You're just so happy that none of that nut shit he's talking about or she's talking about is affecting you. It has nothing to do with you. That is how you will feel on a, like, 99.9% of your basis when you're able to control your mind. You're able to control your mind, you control the world. That's it. So I love y'all, bro. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to leave my last video right here for you guys. So you missed upon that, go watch that video. And stay yourself, stay 300, whatever you do in life. Trust me, I believe in you, bro.